Hi everybody, this is Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, and I am coming to you live tonight from my home office, and I'm here for another episode of Forgiveness on the Fly. This is episode number 22, guys, and tonight we are going to talk about quitting. So this is going to be some affirmations for forgiveness for quitting things. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. I forgive myself for believing it's not possible for me to keep doing this, so I'm going to quit. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it would not be good for me to continue. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing the only way out is for me to quit this. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it's not good for me or the others for me to continue doing this hard thing, so I'm going to allow myself to quit. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for any time in my past I quit something. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing it would not be good for me to not quit this. Deep breath in. I raise my level of acceptance to believing that I can do this without quitting. Deep breath in. I forgive the people in my life who've quit things on me. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for believing I have to continue doing this really hard thing and it wouldn't be good for me to quit. Deep breath in. I call up all of the old pain around quitting things and I release it from all the cells of my mind, body, and spirit. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the things that were good for me that I quit in the past. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I quit something because I couldn't see past the current obstacle. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I let myself go and I quit taking care of my body, and I quit taking care of my nutrition, and I quit taking care of my mental health and my physical health, and it all caught up with me. Deep breath in. I forgive the people who judge quitting harshly. Deep breath in. I say yes to my loyalty to never quitting something, even if it's bad for me. Deep breath in. I ask the people in my life to forgive me for the times I wanted to quit something and I couldn't, or I didn't. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I stayed with something too long and it made quitting even harder. Deep breath in. I forgive the people in my life for the times they quit me. Deep breath in. I give the people in my life permission to forgive me for the things they didn't want me to quit that I quit. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I didn't let my kid quit something and it was something that he didn't want to do. Deep breath in. I raise my level of acceptance to forgiving myself for taking too many things on at the same time and then feeling like I want or need to quit something to gain my sanity back. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I should have quit sooner. Deep breath in. I forgive myself for the times I quit and then it just became a pattern of not eating healthy, not taking care of myself, not paying attention to my body or my health or my emotional health. And it became years and years before I paid attention to it again. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself, choosing wisely the things I take on. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself saying no. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself having good boundaries. So I'm not forced to quit things later that I've taken on that I can't finish. And deep breath in. I say yes to this pattern of not forgiving myself for being able to say no and not forgiving myself for things I have to step away from and feeling like a quitter. And I call up that pattern and I release it to divine. Deep breath in. Without that pattern in place, I'm free to feel safe and confident with a no. Deep breath in. Without that pattern, I'm free to be able to take on only the things that I want to accomplish and not feeling like a quitter if I say no from the beginning. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I don't quit things that are good for me, like healthy eating habits or movement every day, or paying attention to my emotional well-being, no matter what that looks like. Deep breath in. I give people permission to forgive me for having to say no. Deep breath in. I give myself permission to forgive me for wanting to say no. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself saying no. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I don't have to feel like a quitter when I say no to something from the beginning. Deep breath in. Without this pattern, I take a good inventory of my current life and my current situation, and I am able to prioritize my health and wellness. I'm able to only take on things I feel confident about being able to be present with and feel good about at this time. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself. Even when I'm afraid I'll take on too much and I'll still have to quit something. Deep breath in. I love and accept myself even though I've stayed in things too long and didn't quit when I should have. Deep breath in. I call up all the judgment about quitting and I allow myself to prioritize my health first and my relationship with God first and everything else after that. And that allows everything to fall into alignment, and then I know what to say yes to and when to say no. Deep breath in. Let's take one more deep breath in. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Those were some affirmations about forgiving yourself and letting others forgive you and making space for you to forgive others for times you've had to quit something. And this is Tammy with the Forgiveness Connection, where forgiveness is key. Stay tuned tomorrow where we're going to do an episode on what are the tools I use in the office and what does a session look like. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.